EDA theory we are implementing in practical. All right. We learned about data cleaning. In the data cleaning, we use regular expressions and ray dot extract, and also ray dot, what exactly? Ray dot extract and ray dot replace with a non-word characters W, with non-word characters, non-word W, and we learn practically how the data cleaning and it works. And after data cleaning and um, after data cleaning and how to implement missing value treatment, we learn this, isn't it? Missing value treatment. We apply the practical as well. All right. And then we learn import OS and os.getCWD. What exactly this mean by, guys? And that means get the current directory and import OS. And also we learn get current directory. We understand this, all right? And also how to store object memory to system CSV. This is very important. We also learned that. And how to implement dummy variable practical. We also done this. So this is all the, and we done EDA workshop. EDA workshop we are completed. Okay. And I shared YouTube videos because I already take workshop, I think long ago. So I shared the, okay, current working directory. I shared the YouTube video to you, shared the YouTube link for reference. YouTube link for reference. The best way I just mentioned here as well. And today we start the few concepts. Just give me some time. Okay. This is what. Just copy and mention here. That's it. Okay, great. That's it yesterday. And let's go ahead. Today we are at day 26. 17th. We are at day 26. Oof. Good job, guys. We done 1 month. Amazing. And you can't feel. Sir, yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. So we also learn converting object data type to, okay, good. We convert one object data type to as type. Okay, we done this. And also always remember is null also equals to is NA. Okay, team? The two part we also learned that. Pretty cool. Go ahead and then work now. So let me mention, let's start today's sessions. I hope everybody joined. Good. Offline team, online team, both of them. So I was practice video today and string replace is not working. Lalit, for everyone it's working, man. How comforts analysis? So I think if you go back to this now and facet grid, just one moment, FIFA. So this is called Seaborn for sports domain. And this is again data analysis project. And this is again a for healthcare domain. I have paid full amount for videos, but course, however, I did not get access video. Could you provide me the video? Nageshwar Rao, is it? I'm sorry, man. So I will definitely post the message. 1 second. I will immediately post now. Okay. to Nagababu so that he can get response immediately. Chart. Okay. One moment. Let me copy. Then we will generate a correlation. We will generate a correlation. What is correlation? Relation, strong relation between two attributes is called correlation. In a family, father and mother has highest correlation or not? Mom and dad has highest correlations, isn't it? And then brother and sister has highest correlations. Are you getting my point? The same way, if I introduce this one, just let's get back to this part. Can you please tell me, in this data set, which attribute has a good correlations, guys? Which attribute has a good correlation? Anyone guessed it? Team, are you price and purchase? Okay, wait. Just forget about price. Purchase, I hide it. Wait. Okay, now answer me. Which has, no, guys, who is saying collagen thing? That's a wrong information. Why? Please understand. Alina, no, don't see. To purchase the house, do you think college and office school is highest correlation? Let's assume in a family nobody's studying, then no college, no school, right, guys? Okay. Now there's a two. Always remember, right? So you have square fit and price. This has more correlations, guys. How? I think I want to show this graph again. Let me open. I forgot to mention that on the day EDA. And in the EDA theory, just do this now. Okay, I want to plot this graph now. Just have a look at it. See here, x-axis is square fit, y-axis is price. Understand? X-axis is square feet of the house, y-axis is price of the house. Let's say 100 square feet, the cost of the property is 1 CR. 200 square feet, the cost of the property is 2 CR. And 300 square feet, the cost of the property is 3 CR. Now let's plot. Can I plot the data point or not? For example, let's say I have one Excel. In the Excel, I have two attribute. One is square feet, one is price. So 100, 1 CR, 200, 2 CR, 300 square feet, 3 CR. If I connect the three dot, do you see this kind of how the graph looks like, the behavior of the graph? So the square feet directly proportionals to the price. I'll get back to this now. If you see this graph, do you see bivariate analysis? What is bivariate analysis? Relation between two attribute. I want everyone to remember this graph very much. Okay. So why I'm saying, just go to slideshow from current slide and open. When two variables, when two variables are moving this direction, understand? When two variables are moving this directions, this is called strong positive correlation. Remember what we call, guys, strongly positive correlation. When two variables are moving towards this direction, this is strongly negative correlation. When no variables are moving, this is called no correlation. Do you remember in stock market, whenever the graph behave like this, the stock has more important or not? India and Australia score, it keep increase. It is a good correlation. So do you see the graph? Cricket matches. In the cricket matches, you do get the score like here. I mean to say, just you can plot this 5 over 10 over, 15 over, 20 over. The scores keep going up. This is India and this is Australia. So this kind of correlation is called positive correlation. So when we got this type of graph, then only we build machine learning models. Are you understand what I'm saying? So how many of them clear, guys? So now let me write down here. Correlation is relation between two attribute. So correlation is divided into three part. The first one, positive correlation. The second one, negative correlation. Third one, no correlation. So which one we need to give important? Anyone? Which one we need to give important? Anybody, guys? Anyone? Positive. Always positive. That's not error. Positive error. Don't say positive error. It's a positive correlations. Understand, guys? Every time we need to import positive correlations because, and always remember the correlation graph, the correlation range are -1 to 1. What is range of the correlation, guys? -1 to 1. This is all interview questions. I will tell you positive correlation range is 0 to 1. Okay. Positive correlation range is 0 to 1. Negative correlation range is -1 to 0. Negative correlation range is -1 to 0. No correlation range is 0. There is nothing. The data points, see, wherever you go, you see the stock market, you get the graph. That means, okay, the stock price has increasing. I will say this, okay, square feet and house price increase or not. Electricity bills, January, Feb, March, April. So Jan, you got 10,000 units, 20,000 units. Every month the units are increasing, guys. So team, are you understand? So always remember, and this is very important points I want to highlight. See, being a data analyst or business analyst or data scientist, we every time always work with data set, guys. Data set means what? Excel sheets. And every data set contains attributes, means column. We need to figure out right and relevant attributes. So if it's relevant attributes, then only the positive correlations comes up. Understand, guys? Then only positive correlations comes up. So now I hope understand. So remember, whenever we build any ML model, negative correlations. Okay, what is meant by negative correlations? Do you remember, guys? Yesterday we done one practical or not? Which practical we built? Anyone? Just go here. And I think, wait, someone post. Okay. So tell me, this graph is positive correlation or negative correlation? This graph is positive correlation or negative correlation? Anyone look at the graph which I'm showing? Very good. Why? See, x-axis experience and salary increase or not? Experience and salary is increasing. Can we consider to build this model, guys? Because if the customers employee experience is increasing, then salary also increase. But now, so guys, are you understand this positive correlation? And also, one second, I'll show you the negative correlation as well. What is meant by negative correlations? I think someone, have you posted any documents for that? If not, I will show you. Wait, just minimize and little move and then go here. Just give me 2 minutes, guys. Python code NIT, and I think we work on data frame. Let's have a look at it. Scroll down, just scroll down. And Okay. All right. What kind of correlation is this? Wait. Okay. This guys. Positive or negative? Birth rate of the country internet users. Do you think, I hope you guys, let me tell you guys, do you have any relation between birth rate of the country and internet users? No, man, because see the graph. So when you have see the stocks in the graph, what exactly? It means stock market is downfall. Stock market is downfall. Would you invest in these stocks, guys? Would you invest in this stock? Answer me yes or no. Assume you have your 10,000 rupees in your bank. In the 10,000 rupees, you want to invest in stock and you want to be millionaire in night. Anyway, it's not possible, but I'm saying, so if you see the graph, look at the trend. The trend is downfall. So the trend is downfall means negative. So negative never ever considered for ML model building. Clear? So that's why let's assume, guys, are we clear, everyone? What is positive? What is negative now? What is positive? What is negative? Everybody clear? Good. So always remember, what is the range of the positive, negative? What is the range of correlation? -1 to 1. Positive is 0 to 1. Negative is -1 to 1, -1 to 0. And no correlations means no attribute. This doesn't make any sense for no correlations. If we complete exactly, fantastic, Akshita, that's right, understanding. Whenever you compare with irrelevant attributes, then you might get negative correlations. That's true. All right. Let's close. And correlation topic we covered. We introduce why I'm going to explain today two projects because practical is very important, guys. And assume in the data set, I have 20 attributes, guys. In the data set, I have 20 attributes. And I want to know the correlation of 20 attributes. I want to know the correlation of 20 attribute. So what you need to do on that case, you need to apply dot core. Which functions you need to apply, guys? Dot core. Core means correlation. I will show you practical now. I'll show you practical now. And to visualize also, there is a visualization technique. There's a visualization technique I'll call as heat map. What is heat map? Let's understand these things today. Okay, next one. See guys, in today, I don't work any code, just you listen to me. I will share you this two file so that you can is exam scheduled. And second one we have is correlation. And third one and fourth one. Let's go ahead, EDA live project. Everybody clear up to this? Offline team, I'm sure everyone joined online and things would be pretty clear because everything is documented so neatly. And yeah, so whenever you build any ML model, always need to consider positive core. Okay, now let's go ahead another project, which is minimize it. Try. This one done. This one also we done this. Now, EDA. Okay, now the use case is heart disease analysis, guys. So EDA live project, this is a data analysis projects. Which domain? Healthcare domain. Can you please tell me, guys, healthcare domain is always live or it will shut down? Do you think in the world nobody has disease? No, the diseases are growing nowadays. It always live. It is a capstone projects, guys. It is a capstone projects. See, when I talk about, listen to me, when we talk about heart disease, any of us are family member attacked with heart disease, isn't it? Any of family members. So if you're no family members attacked with heart disease, then you're blessed. Understand? So because nowadays food and the water, the pollutions, It causes a lot of things, guys. Now here, how being a data analyst, how do you help with this kind of use cases? This kind of use cases. Very interesting projects, guys. Shall we discuss now? Shall we discuss now, everyone? So that's why the project which I bring up today is EDA Live project, data analysis project on which domain? Healthcare domain. On which domain, guys? Healthcare domain. All those things we have. We can show it in resume. Yeah, if possible, you can show it, no problem. You can also mention that resume projects as well. Okay. But before that, let me introduce all the details here. And I'm explain in depth of the practical. Just any questions we will discuss in the class. Just go ahead and do it. I think 17th, EDA healthcare domain, heart. I'm asking one questions to you. See, how many records I have? So in these data sets, I have 304 records, means 303, 303 records. So guys, does my voice is clear? Are you guys getting any background noise from me? No, right? Okay, no. Listen to me. So we have 303 records, means 303 patients, guys. If you go to the hospital, if let's say this patients go to the hospital, because in organizations patient's name, age, all those things are credential. So never ever work any data with credentials, guys, remember. So age, so a customer or patient age is 63. See, do you know whenever any patient go to the hospital, what they do? They give a form, right? They fill the form, and in the form the age, gender, and after a registration's number. See what exactly happened. Immediately, the doctor, if any heart patients go to hospital, first the doctor tell you to do a ECG. You know what is ECG? I hope many of them understand. So if you go age, gender, CP, this is all the attributes generate from the reports. Electronic cardiograph, that's right. So this is all the report generate from the machines, guys. See, even though sometimes when we have disease, we go to hospital and they have a weight calculator machines, we stand and we get a report or not, and finally the records has created. Guys, are you clear? As enter from customers to Excel sheets, isn't it? This is structured data or unstructured data? This is a structured data. This is a structured data. I hope pretty clear. Now understand. So today, the name of the business use case, heart disease analysis, the name of the project. The name of the project is exploratory data analysis. In the project, let me explain. I'll explain you now. You can go home and work. See, this is heart disease or cardiovascular disease is a class of disease that involves the heart or blood vessels, isn't it? And see, the AI data analysts implemented everywhere in the corner. So this is true because entire in Africa, except Africans, they never had much heart disease, guys. Understand? So Africans, they never has much heart disease. If you refer that, almost 17.9 million death happens in 2015 because of heart death. And many of the hospitals, they not give counts to them. And if you compare to 1970s and 2015, so the heart death has increased. Guys, are we clear? So in this projects, I have conducted a EDA of heart disease dataset. EDA is first step of analyzing new data set, the primary objective to analyze data of distributions, outliers, anomalies, and all those things. Remember, outlier also we called as anomaly detections. So let me mention outlier also called as anomaly detections, guys. Understand this concept. Outlier also called as anomaly detections. Okay. Now, in this PDF or in this document or notepad, we understood EDA done, types of EDA done, and EDA part, univariate, bivariate, multivariate, dealing with missing value. So all the concepts we do. Very simple. But before, I want to introduce This is all the informations I given. I hope you know all the part. I don't need to explain. Import libraries. You know how to import libraries, guys? Import NumPy. So this you don't use because that's why I will make it as hash it. Just go and hash it, not required. Import NumPy pandas. Okay. So cborn and ignore and you import the data set. So this data set I'm importing from Kaggle, heart disease and heart.csv. You no need to import because I already shared the path locations. You can do it. Are you guys clear or not? Understand up to this, guys? And here the shape of the data is 303 patient informations means patient rows and 14 columns. Now, if you see the head, you have age, gender, all those things. Up to this clear? But before that, let's understand what is meaning of these attributes. Age means age in year, patient age. Gender, 1 means male patient, 0 means female patient. CP, chest pain type. Definitely, guys. If any heart disease you have, so the chest pain is the first symptoms where a doctor can recognize whether the customer has a heart chest pain or not. Test BPS, resting blood pressure, isn't it? I mean to say, in hemoglobin admissions to the hospital, sometimes, do you know the BP? We have some count, BP and sugar. So, what is the count, guys? I can say like 120 or 120 by 80. Yeah, 120 by 8. It shouldn't be less, it shouldn't be more. Yeah, 128 by 120 by 80. Yes, guys. So this will fluctuate based on the pressure, tension, and mental pressure. There's a lot of things we have in the world. So cholesterol, because all these medical terms, and as I said, 120 by 80. Rest ECG, electrocardiographic result, maximum heart rate achieved. Do you know? Sometimes the heart attack guys, they have heart rate is more than 120, 130, something like that. Exercises induce angina. So this is one of the medical terms. So that's why most of the doctors can also work with data analyst and data scientist when they for multiple research and all those things. Slope, the slope of the peak exercises ST segment, number of major vessels. What exactly happened, guys? In heart disease means people doc can do a treatments, right, guys? Surgery, heart surgery. They talk about stunt. You know what is meant by stunt? That means some major vessels is impacting because of the heart rate. So this 3 means normal, 6 means fixed defect, and 7 means reversible. Target is 1 or 0. Target is 1 or 0. What is meant by 1? 1 means the patient has heart attack. 0 means the patient does not has heart attack. So can you tell me, guys, I want to ask you, in this data set, which is dependent variable, which is independent variable? Anybody? Which is dependent variable, which is independent variable? Think and answer me. Guys, are you there? Okay. Target is dependent and why A is very good. Okay, now my question, excellent. I liked it. The way you think is less very good, Raghav. Target is dependent, rest of them independent. Can you apply? Can you tell me? Can we apply classification algorithms or regression algorithms here? Can we apply classification or regression? Lalit, regression concept not clear, buddy. Lalit, your concept not clear. You not listen the classes well. The whoever mentioned classifications, I everyone no from 2519. No, you not listen the classes well. Please listen it. Excellent. Why classifications? Because target is 0 and 1. 0 means non-diabetic, 1 means diabetic. What is classifications, guys? Dependent variable is binary. It's a not continuous. That's right. So target means, can we apply classification algorithms or not? We apply logistic regressions, we apply SVM, we apply decision tree. This is the first step. The student who ping me as classifications, you are in good stage now. Your understanding is so well. Thank you for that. So thank you and attend the classes with so concentrations. That's why you're able to answer me, or else you can't. So we can apply classification algorithms. Clear up to this? Next, let's go ahead here. df.describe. You know what is describe? You get all descriptive statistics of the data set. Next, important points to note. The above command, you know this now, columns, univariate. Do you see univariate? N unique, it will work. Target N unique. Target has how many value? 1 and 0 or not? We got display as 1 and 0. Frequency distributions. Do you remember on this week classes, we talk about frequency, guys? Yes or no? Frequency means what? Very simple. Assume someone birthday today. Assume someone birthday today. 1 kid, 2 kid, 3 kid, 4 kid. I can say, I'll give what is meant by frequency. I try to understand here. The frequency means, let's say, there's 5 chocolate, 10 chocolate, 0, 5, 10, 15. So here you can say A, B, C, D, E. A kid, you give 10 chocolate. B kid, you give 10 chocolate. C kid, you give 10 chocolate. D kid, you give 10 chocolate. E kid, you give 11 chocolate. Do you see, guys? When I plot, what kind of distributions I got? Uniform distribution or not? What kind of distribution is this? This is called uniform distributions. Understand what's meant by uniform distributions. But now here, if you refer to the code, target has 1 and 0. That means 11 is outlier. Come on, versus 11 is not outlier here. 10 and 11, is it 10, 11 is outlier? No, 10 and 1000 is outlier. Okay. Yeah. So here target, when I apply unique, what happened? 0 and 1. Do you see? You got 0 and 1. Next one. If you see visualize frequency distributions of target variable, subplot sns.count plot. So today I'll introduce, when you work this project, you will learn new concepts. Count plot. X equal to target, data equals to df. Do you see target? 0 means what? 0 means what, guys? Diabetic or non-diabetic? 0 means diabetic or non-diabetic? 0 means diabetic or non-diabetic? Non-diabetic. 1 means diabetic. Can you please explain me the scenario? What exactly concepts we find out? We understand that the data set which we have, diabetic patient is higher than non-diabetic. Am I correct? What exactly the graph telling you? The graph tells you that the diabetic is more than non-diabetic. Interpretations. The above plot confirm that the disease people are more. Yes. The above plot confirms that 165 patients suffering from heart disease. Do you see? Out of 303 patients, 165 patients suffering from heart disease and 138 patients, they're not suffering from heart disease. Clear the concepts or not? See how the graphs will help you to a real-time understanding, isn't it? Now let's go ahead and understand frequency distributions of gender. I want to know, see, normally what people are saying, in the world, if you talk to a family, sometimes when you talk with your parents, uncle, aunt, they will say that, okay, boys, the men's will be more diabetic rather than girls or female. Male will be, the male has more diabetic than female. So what is the next analysis? Next analysis, I want to see, let's apply a group by. So I introduce a new concepts, how to apply dot group by functions in the code. How to apply group by functions in the code. So here, what is meant by group by? Let's check. If I apply the group by gender with the target, do you see Gender 0 means female, 1 means male. Target 1 means female diabetic 72, female non diabetic 24, male non diabetic 114, male diabetic 93. So, gender variable contains two integer. 1 means male, 0 means female. Target 1 means heart disease, 0 means no heart disease. So, out of SQL group by concepts, we apply in pandas now. Understand, guys? So, out of 96 female, 72 female has heart disease and 24 female does not has heart disease. And similarly, out of 207 male, 114 has. Now trust me guys, when you plot this graph, when you show to the doctor is very much impressed your work, isn't it? So that's why people can, doctor has reports, and in the reports they can get a visualizations. Do you see this? So look at the code. Gender 0 and 1. 0 means female. So guys, very interesting or not? Very interesting. Answer me yes or no. That means how the learning would impact on your real time. The day-to-day activity, how the sessions would really see in the world, nobody guides you all those things. The way I'm speaking, you won't get it because they won't mention these things. See, because I think last week I went to one hospital and he gave me a visualizations graph. I understand. I told him nothing happened. Thank you. Then he said to admit to one of my. Then I said no because I got normal distributions. And he said that's right. So these learning would definitely help you guys. Now let's explore more. In this part, we understand group by. See how we analyze the data. Now the next one, cat plot. So in the cat plot, the above plot, the same thing. So this visualizations I can show in different way. Gender, female and male. And then, so here, this is horizontal graph. This is vertical graph. Now we can use a different color palette. So same color palette, target 0 and target 1. Same graph I can plot in different way, guys. Understand? Now finding univariate analysis. So how to find univariate, you know that? Now bivariate analysis. Just now explain correlation or not? Just now explain correlations, guys, isn't it? So I want to ask you, what is range of a correlation stream? See, whatever learning I teach you, you have to implement in the organization. You will experience people if you work in a company, you work with databases, right? You pull up some of the Excel file and start implementing. And trust me, this learning is never waste. So the moment when you apply df.core, do you see target 1? That means this is all attributes are very important, guys. 0 to 1. This FBS and target, blood sugar. So this is all important, but we get some value or not? You got the value? What is the value? So positive means highest impact attributes, rest, ECG, slope, chest pain. First impact is chest pain. That's the correlation is how much? 43 percentages, 0.4 percentages. And then here, or 0.4 and 0.4, rest of them minus 0.2. So guys, are you understood? So the concept which I told you, how the concept is implemented in the practical is important, is important. So guys, this is main key part, and I hope you can, and unique chest pain value counts, and visualize the frequency distributions of chest pain variable. And you can see the graphic of here, chest pain, target 0 and 1. So here, count plot chest pain. Do you see the 0, 1? What is exact 0, guys? Female. What exactly 1? Male. So 2, 3. You can find out all the chest pain over here. Group by value count. So my question to you, so the main two concepts is important in this practical. If I share you heat map, I want to introduce, this is another outlier or not? This we have outlier, guys. Now heat map, this is what I want to everyone plots are we also identify from correlation. See, Prabhu, that's different, this different concept. Heat map. This code is very important. Correlation heat map of heart disease data set. So correlation means little right click and one moment. Copy. Do I have a copy? Okay. Just 1 second. Minimize and minimize. Do you see this heat map? In the heat map, very powerful concepts. Please understand. If you refer to the heat map, guys, look at the code. I will show you the code. What is the range 0 to 1 or not? See, the correlation is -1 to 1. So -1, if I go up, this is a positive correlation, this is a negative correlation. Always remember correlation, heat map, you always get a diagonal like this. In heat map, you always get the diagonal like this. Are you guys understand or not? Because if I tell you the project, it will take more time. So I will explain you understood. But my question is, I want you to develop a learning skill by yourself. So do you see the main key part I'm explaining in the classes? Rest of things you can follow. If you have any questions, feel free to talk to me. Even though the way you explain, understand, your mentors never understand. So just, do you see heat map? What exactly happened? And I will clear it now and just close it. Little increase. Now check this. A's and A's, one or not? One means positive correlation. Age and gender -0.10. So this is negative. What is the value? -0.10. So you would get the proper graph of heat map. Guys, how many of them understand what this is called? Multivariate analysis. This is called multivariate. What is univariate? Plot the graph using one variable. What is multivariate? Plot the graph using many variable. Do you see, are we plot the graph using many variable now? Guys, tell me how many of them clear up to this? How many of them clear up to this? Clear. You're not getting heat map? Very simple, man. Alina, come on. In the data set, you have how many attribute? 14 variable, 14 column. So univariate, one variable plot, bivariable, two variable, multivariable means you have to plot 14 variable plot together is called multivariable. Am I clear, guys? So look at the code here. If you see the code, first, check this. Figure sizes. You know how to check the figure sizes. Correlation map. Which functions you need to use? Heat map. Correlation square box. So you shift tab. When you do shift tab here, you get all this one. And line color white. And x-axis, white y-axis. So you no need to be worried. How do I remember the code? Just you work and complete the project. When the time comes up, you get to know. So guys, are you understand? So today's session, lot of things we learn. So we learn, the first thing is how the data analysis technique would help, okay, in reality, in real time world. So that's why many YouTubers, they're saying, many people, they're saying data analyst, data science is growing. Understand now? And AI is implement, and we learn group by, and every column, and we learn dot core, and we learn heat map we use for multivariate analysis. We use for multivariate analysis. Now, next one, see guys, I mentioned the pair plot. So multivariate analysis, interview questions. For univariate analysis, how do you visualize? For univariate analysis, we visualize with box plot. Or maybe I can use as dist plot. Okay, dist plot. And for bivariate analysis, we can use as box plot or LM plot. And for multivariate, what we do, guys? Heat map and pair plot. So do you see this, guys? This is what the plot. So A's, heat map and pair plot. Now comment, analysis of A's. Now same things, every attribute we try to. Now can you, if I give you this notebook, would you complete or not, guys? Would you work this one? Answer me, everyone. Answer me, everyone. And to complete this projects, hardly it will take 3 hours, guys. This is, see, you are not a school kids, right? Kindergarten kids. I can also do what I can do. I can type, you can work. I can do that, guys. But this is not important. I have more classes and we have to complete one by one. So you no need to be so hurry. Take tomorrow holiday. You sit down and complete till 2 p.m. Cut down the sleep and wake up late. Today you complete this practical and tomorrow you complete another practical and upload in GitHub, comment and tag me in LinkedIn. And that's what learning, man. See, in 25 days, the miracle would happens. Your voice is breaking? No. Does my voice is breaking, guys? No, right? No, come on, guys. No, man. See, that's the, can I share this to you? This is simple projects, man. Seaborn Live projects. Just go and Seaborn. Seaborn is what? Statistical visualizations. Okay. Now, can we go to another project? Seaborn. So, okay. FIFA. Have you watched FIFA? Football. FIFA, guys. Football. Now, do you think FIFA will stop in next year? It's rich game, isn't it? It is a rich game. So sports domain, never ever. Yeah. Your favorite player, Messi, Sainath. Okay. And just open it. And just over here. Okay. Do you see this, guys? Look at the data set. This data is so genuine. I want to read this. Football ID. So I have, how many records I have, guys? I have almost like 18,208 records. The ID, Messi, first guy, Messi. Okay. Now Messi age is 31. Photo. So if you copy and I will check, do I have PNG? Let me check this. Okay, no, this is not. That's fine. This is the photo you can find out. Which nationality? Argentina. And flag. So this is the flag. Overall 94. Potential 94. He play which club? FC Barcelona. And then club logo. And Messi value euro 110 million. Wage salary. And he's very good at the football, left, preferred left foot and right foot. So we have all the weak foot and skill moves. See, this is what jersey number, I mean t-shirt number, position right foot and real face, body type Messi. So we have some plates informations, weights and height, LS. Okay, so we have all the details over here. So guys, do you see how the data set creates for a business or not? So everybody understand the data set now? Let me know yes or no. Yes or no. So this is all the data sets we understood. No need to understand in depth. This is a game, and in the game, this is players informations, country informations, which player which side he's playing, and all those things we have. One second. Jenny, one moment, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so we have all those things. Now, the next one, we have a different plate. So how many, guys, when you work with this type of data, then only your exposure. Things would be, see, from the day one we introduced too slow. Now I little introduce. A few things I have to done. If I tell you, sit down and I'll make you this practical 4 days, 5 days. No, that's not interview schedule, guys. Okay, so just one moment. Minimize. Now Let's go to the practical. Just go here and Seaborn. In this one, I'll give a glossary. So what we done? Import libraries, read dataset, EDA, histograms, cat plot, strip plot, box plot, violin plot, point plot, bar plot, scatter plot, line plot, reg plot, LM plot, multiplot, facet grid, pair grid, joint grid, and figure style. If you complete these graphs, completed, you guys matplotlib finished and Seaborn EDA completed, Seaborn completed, data analysis, business analysis worked, guys. So guys, are you understand? So if you refer to this, I'll give a detailed notes here. Now see this, guys. NumPy, matplotlib, do this. Trust me after you complete. Now let's go ahead. FIFA 19.head. You have all the attribute or not, guys? Dataset. Now info. What is info? It will give you informations of the data set because there have some missing values and there have all those things. You can find out this one. Body type, value count, normal body, lean, stocky, akin fanwa, so messy, player body type. We have mentioned can upload in Google Classroom. Yashwant, yes, man. Everyday class material upload. Is that a question? You're asking now? No, man. So I'm sharing everyday class. Are you new today? Yashwant, are you joined for the first time? Univariate. Why? Only A is univariate. Only one variable you're using. Do you see? Only one variable we're using when we plot the graph. Dist plot. We already completed, right, guys? Now comment. It can be seen that A's variable is positively skewed. What is positively skewed? I will tell you at this moment, you can leave it. So in Seaborn, just plot the graph and I will explain the in-depth of the concept later. Team, are we clear? So right now, I'll explain. We do one practical on Monday, on advanced practical on Monday. So I'll explain later what is positive skew, what is negative skew, what is no skew. All those things we discuss later. In statistics, I will teach you later, guys. Next one, just go here. Comment. Now again, name A's variable, series. If you convert the same graph to the series, you can see A's variable. We can plot distributions for X's as follows. Now we can plot the vertical. So now this is horizontal. Can I change my graph? Yes, you can change the graph like this. Now KDE plot, kernel density plot. See this. Now A is one variable. I don't need the background the way I'm looking at. And now I just need just a distributions line and you can mention that KDE plot, kernel density plot, subplot. So again, if you need some color R, change the color R. Shade true. If you shade false, things will be gone. I mean, you won't get any colors over there. Histogram. Do you see histogram or not? And then we have like explore preferred foot. Now another one, A's part is completed. Next. In football player, we have two foots, guys, left foot and right foot. So when you work with left foot and right foot, what is subplot? Srikant. Work, man. First work. What is subplot? Plot and subplot, it is a function. There's a two things. Would you explore by yourself? Now, Srikant, can you answer what is LM plot? What is dist plot, Srikant? What is dist plot? Distributions plot or not? This is one of the naming plotting technique, guys. So that's what I'm saying. The moment if I give you this, there's a two thing. The first one, cat plot, stripe plot, box plot, violin plot, point plot, bar plot. This is not a big code. This is name of the graph. In a family, there's a four members are there. First name is Rita, second Sita, second one. There's a different names are there or not? The same way, Seaborn has these family members, and you have to explore. And I'll give you one data set, load, and then you can work. See the beautiful plots. First, you understand. If everything I teach you like spoon feeding, you can't develop your knowledge, right, guys? Line plot. Do you see? F figure, axis, SNS Seaborn, line plot, x axis stamina, y axis strength, and FIFA dot show. Very nice graph. Do you see the stamina and strength both are positively growing or not? Both are positively growing. You see positive correlation. Next, see the graph. Overall, x-axis, y-axis, and color green marker plus. What else? This is a plotting shift tab and you can do it. Subplot, LM plot, LM plot. Are you guys getting my point? So then facet grid, you can see that. So I want you to work. Okay, such a nice graph. Can I give it to you guys? Would you work? If yes, then only I'll share. One project is enough to complete Seaborn. So here, and trust me, so far, I given you 7 tasks, guys. I'm sure most of them completed. 2 coding. I hope you guys working. I'm not giving so much task where you cannot complete it. You cannot complete the task because you not attend the class. Data analyst. Or in college, if anyone has. So this is all data analyst projects, guys. So now I can share you this one. So guys, what you want? Will you do sit and practice, or you need someone help on this? So that's why we allocate a mentor. You can refer to them. They will guide you. Or you need this one because we have to cover a lot of good topics. Very easily, guys. These things very easily you can work. Sir, I'm create a plot of you by it, but not understand what insights we get from graph. Prabhu, please don't act like a school kids, Prabhu. Okay. Multiple times I'm saying. So are you a school kid now? Univariate, bivariate, multivariate. What else you want, man? Prabhu, I don't understand, buddy. Univariate graph. So guys, don't learn, leave it then. Simple topic, man. क्या पूछ रहे हो